Hey there, everyone. You haven't heard from me in a while. I know I've been inactive for over a month, and I know I didn't even do a video explaining again. Feels like I've done too many of those, alright? Like, I know I've done two of them explaining where I've been, but this time, guys, the reason for my absence was, just because, like I said, I was doing other activities and hobbies. I had other interests that I got busy with, so um, I was doing a lot of my time with a lot of those other interests that I had, like such as cycling and all the things I mentioned in the explaining video, basically, and then some, maybe some more things that I've picked up on recently. But also because I've been helping people, just in any shape or form, in any manner, I've just been trying to help people in any way I can. I've been trying to help people, so I haven't actually. It hasn't actually come to mind actually, because I've been kind of busy with a lot of other things. YouTube, not that I forgot about it, but it just never came to mind, and I actually didn't feel like doing any videos. When you just like, um, even just doing a video is quite hard work. For me it is, because I have to edit it and everything. I'm always really perfectionist in terms of when I edit it and everything. I always want to make sure that it's, as good as I can get it. So that's part of being a perfectionist. It does mean it's more, you know, it takes more hard work to achieve it, basically. And yeah, I hope you can understand, guys. But now I'm back, and I'm going to try and... I work in phases, that's what I've noticed, guys. So the only thing I can say for future videos in the years to come now is what I realize about myself is I've done tests, and I think it's democratically proven to myself that what I know is that I work in phases. I don't... Like, I'll have a phase of doing videos, let's say, for example, and then I won't do any for a while, and then I'll come back and do a phase. That's kind of the way I work now. Like. So, if it goes over a month, then it goes over a month. I'm sorry, guys, but, I have to feel like doing one, because if I don't feel like doing one, I probably won't, feel like I should do it, because then, if I'm not in the mood for it, I might, not do as good job as I could have done, for example. But anyway, without further ado, this is a piano intro tutorial of How to Save a Life by the Fray, and the reason I picked this out is because I actually had a time to get on the piano and I actually learned it by ear. I just listened to the song, and I actually realized I was surprised I didn't learn this earlier. It was really easy. The left hand just plays two different parts for the intro. The right hand, yeah, the right hand is obviously going to be the hardest part, but it isn't even that hard to play. Like, I learned it in about full speed within about 15 to 20 minutes, basically. So I'm going to show you that now. We're going to start with the right hand, because the left hand is easy peasy and squeezy. So we'll start with the right hand. And yeah, good to be back, guys. Basically, the other videos will show you the chords. I'm just going to show you the intro. The other videos will show you, when it comes into the verse and the chorus and everything. I mean, in the chorus and the pre-verse and all that, it does play I'll play it now. It does play that riff, the melody, throughout the song. But I'm just gonna show you the intro. The other videos will show you that the chords. Basically, the chords is just the chords. It's the same with the clocks. It's the same kind of it's the same principle. The chords are the notes that you play. Basically, that's how it works. So basically, yeah. It starts off, I'll just do the right hand alone, like this. I'll just play it for you real quick, and then I'll show you. We'll go over it. And I'll elaborate as much as I can, so. So basically, it plays it once and comes into the verse. Now, there is a part at the end, by the way, I'm just going to mention real quick. There is a part at the end of the song where it changes, and even from the chorus, like, you can hear in the song, the piano goes like... something like that, like, you hear, like, it goes like that throughout the chorus. I heard that in the song when I was listening to it, at least, and... Again, the other videos will show you that too, because I only had time, like, I just learned it by ear. Like I said, guys, I don't look videos up to learn videos to show you. I actually learn it myself. That's kind of how I want to see myself as, a difference, because I actually learn it by ear, and sometimes it can actually be better. It can be the best thing to do in terms of piano playing. Learning by ear is, you know, it's always the best thing, I think. Looking at videos just feels like you're treating yourself. When you learn it by yourself, that's just better, I think. But anyway, we're getting on here. Back to the video, main topic. So, as you can see, yes, the chord is, the first chord, the chord that has the notes that you play for the first 3 notes are, the second chord of the scientist, which I'll show you that later, but, okay, so it starts off with A sharp, so A sharp, F, D, F. So basically, you kind of repeat, basically, D and this F throughout the whole melody, this repeats. So it goes, I can't really do it by itself because I have to play the whole riff. I can't really do it. Basically, you see this D and this F, they stay the same, okay? So your fingers can, your thumb and your index can stay on those because you don't move that. Like, the D and the F just keeps it's repeatedly. It's a repeative cycle, the D and the F. The only thing that changes is the A sharp goes to a C, and then D, and then A, C, A sharp. So we'll show you that right now. So again, I'll do it slowly for you. Just practice that for now. I do my ring finger on the A sharp, index on F, and thumb on D, of course. Whatever's comfortable to you, though. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. That's the pretty much way to say it. It's the whatever you feel comfortable with is the best way to play piano. So A sharp, F, D, F, A sharp, F, D, F. So that's the first bit. So dun dun, and then after you hit F, you go. You hit F again, dun, F, D, F, and then instead of going to A sharp, you go to C, 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 F, D, F, F, D, F, D, F, D, F, F, D, F, A, F, D, F, A, F, D, F, A sharp. So that's basically the whole riff, the whole melody. Everyone call it melody riff, the whole thing through until it comes to the chorus. But it's basically repeats though. That's the melody that everyone knows and repeats. Basically it does that throughout the whole song pretty much. Like at the end of the song, I'm pretty sure it ends the song like that. So it's a good riff. I'll admit I like it. It's not bad. I'll give it that. It is not a bad song. Not the best song, but surely not the worst song. I think it's not mediocre, but I think it's certainly in the decent area. But yeah, basically, so I'll just do it again. So basically, yeah, that was a better way. So basically, now you see what I meant like that. That repeats. Basically, the finger pattern I would do, guys, for. So, just practice this, I'll just do it slowly again. A sharp, F, D, F, F, D, F, C, F, D, F, F, D, F, D, F, D, F, F, D, F, A, F, D, F, C, F, D, F, A sharp. So, basically, I hope you can comprehend that, guys. I mean, it's the best way I can show you. I'll play it for you slowly. The finger pattern would be your pinky would hit C, and then it would just go up to D, and then on this note, A. Yeah, the bit that I found the hardest was after the D, this bit. Sorry. This bit. That bit, because when you go to the A and then the C like faster, like you don't like stay on, the duration that you stay on the A is not for as long as the C and the D, like it's like, because look, it's like, dun. You just hit it once basically. You go. You hit the A and the C once before you go back to the A sharp, the tonic note, the first note. So I'll do that again. Now I don't know what the chord is. It's it might be. I don't know, it might be an A sharp minor chord. I don't even know what the chord is, but that doesn't matter. I just need to know the notes. So Now for this bit, for when you come down from the D, and you go the D, F, D, F, F, D, F. Now, I'd use your ring finger. I use my ring finger. Oops. I use my ring finger, so I'd go. And then just pinky with the C, and then just ring finger with the A sharp again. So I'll go for that one more time. See if you can get it. Okay, so I'll do it slowly with individual fingers, and then with an individual finger, and then I'll just go through it slowly, and then I'll show you the left hand, and then I'll basically recap everything for the end. Okay, so one more time. Sorry, I'm not used to this. Sorry, scrap that. So just forget that. Just focus on this now. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I'm like not used to doing this with one hand, like with one finger. Like it seems easy because I'm trying to show you, but it's actually harder than it looks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get it this time, okay guys, so sorry. I keep thinking it's G instead of F, I don't know why. Alright, so ready? Watch again now. This is the one that I'm gonna get it to elaborate detail. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time, okay guys? Like seriously, it's nothing to do with I know the notes. It's just when you do, for some reason, because I've like never gotten into the habit of playing with one finger. Well, I obviously at first I did when I first started playing, but for after a few days I literally got out of that habit. Since being out of that habit, I've never been in the habit of doing that, so I find it really difficult. Like I don't know, for you guys you might find it easy, but for me it's difficult to play with one finger, and especially because you have to go a big stretch with one finger. Like I'm not used to that, so sorry guys for messing up there a few times. Just stay concentrated and just watch while I do this now. I'm not gonna mess up this time, okay? Swearing everything I know. Here we go. So. A bit slower. Alright, that was good enough. 99.5%. That was good enough. So I hope that was good enough to, you know, make you see. Now you get it, you know, because basically you just need to get the pattern of like that pattern. It's hard to do it without playing out the notes, but that pattern, and then from the. So basically, before I show you the left hand and all of it together, I'll just show you one thing real quick. So basically, it's. That's basically the note pattern for the notes. That's basically all the notes you hit with your ring finger and pinky once, and then you just repeat these two notes going back and forth, like I showed you. So now I'm gonna do it with the left hand, because you notice it doesn't sound complete at the left hand. That is pretty much, you know, the case in all songs, most of them at least. You need a left hand to make it sound better, and the left hand is really simple actually. Now you can play A sharp if you want. Now I mean you can play A sharp octave if you want. You don't have to. I play A sharp octave. You could just play though. For beginners, I'll just show you. It's just A sharp, A sharp, A sharp. It's just that basically. A sharp from A. That's all the left hand does for the intro of the song. It's just back and forth from A sharp to A. That's really much it. Now I think it's played octavely in the song, But now you can't see the other octave here. You might be able to just see that. No, that's A sharp octave. You can't see the A though, but it's basically the A down from that A. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 notes down from this one, A. But yeah, I'll just show it to you, playing it, not octave, just individual note. So you can see, so you can see the pattern of the left hand. So I'll show you the best I can. So like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you probably think that that sounded better out with the left hand, but some people think that it sounds better octavely. I think it does sound better octavely, but basically I will play it octavely now with the left hand, but I'm just going to say for the beginners that maybe if you can't play octaves or if you can't reach, you should be able to reach an octave note. It's just the same note, but you know, a scale down or a scale up, whatnot, depending on what the song is, but it would be just the pattern of it would be the left hand, how it fits in. As soon as you hit the first note for the melody, dun and dun, as soon as you hit the A sharp, you hit this A sharp. So technically it's 3 octaves, because it would be so technically I play it with this. The first note is 3 A sharps being played at the same time. That's basically how I play the first note. So, but say if you're not doing octaves, just to keep it simple for the video, it would be, and then F, D, F, and then when you hit the C, then you hit the, as soon as you hit the C with the right hand, you'd hit the A with the left hand. And as soon as you hit the D, back up to the A sharp, and then you hit the A. You hit the A with when you go to the. Basically, it's an A octave, though. Basically, when the F, D, A, and then when you hit the C, after the A, when you go to the C, you hit the A sharp. Oh, sorry, no, wait, hang on. I'm not used to doing it at slow speed, like I said, so it would be just. The truth is, I just watch the left hand, guys, okay? Because the first thing you need to tackle is the pattern of when the left hand plays the notes. So basically, whenever you hit A sharp, C, D, A, basically whenever you hit A sharp, C, D, and A, so whenever you hit A sharp, C, D, and A, you hit one of these notes. So that's, I hope that's enough to understand. So it would be, I'll just do it now, a bit faster. Just watch the left hand. So I made a mistake before when I thought you hit A sharp on the C. That does not sound right, does it? Sorry, you don't. The last time you hit the last note you hit for the left hand is A. With this A octave, you hit A with the right hand too. But then when you hit the C, you don't hit anything. But when you go back to the tonic note, the A sharp, then you hit A sharp again. So I'll just do it one more time, guys. So just do it. So just watch the pattern now. Sorry. Watch the left hand. So hopefully that's enough. Just keep going, reminding that if you don't get it straight away. But that's the pattern of the song, the right hand with one finger and the left hand. So I hope that was enough to understand. So now I'll play it octavely. Now basically octavely, there's not much for me to add. The difference is you'll just hear this A sharp, and A I'll be playing along with this and that one. That's not the only difference. It'll just sound a bit deeper, like the octave notes. But also an octave is called a perfect note, so it would actually be called a perfect A sharp and a perfect A, because an octave is called, it's a perfect note. That's other words for an octave. It's a perfect note. So individual C, perfect C, example. So anyway, I'll just do it with the octave, 2 hands now. Because that's the only difference is, okay guys, but if you want to know what fingers to play with the octave, then your thumb obviously and my pinky would hit the lower A here, A sharp and A, say if you wanted to play it octavely. Obviously it would be your pinky because I can't even I can only just reach with my ring finger, and let alone that it's a struggle, so we just move it. It's a struggle, so you know, yeah, you would hit it with your pinky. The lower A sharp and A. So I'll just play it now octavely. This is how I play it whenever I play it properly, and yeah, I think you can determine, but I think it sounds better octavely. This is it. Oops, sorry, I keep knocking the tripod. So yeah, that's it octavely, and that's pretty much it. Just keep practicing. Octavely, honestly, it isn't hard. Like it's if anything, I find octave notes becomes easier than playing individual notes sometimes, because you just need to worry about, you know, hitting certain notes. Like sometimes individually it can be a bit different, because basically you hit the octave notes with your same fingers. Like with individual notes, you'd go like, okay, index finger for A sharp, and you know, A for the thumb, right? So that would be 2 different fingers playing 2 different notes. Now with octave notes, your thumb hits A sharp, your pinky hits the lower A sharp, low A sharp, and then your thumb hits A, and your pinky hits the lower A, low A. So it's the same finger saying the same notes, but just 2 notes going down at the same time, if you know what I mean. So basically, that's why I think octave notes can be easier than playing individual notes sometimes. But yeah, that's my first video back in a while, and that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you tackle it. Just make sure to get the pattern of going F, D, F. Get that pattern, and then once you've got to D, and then you just go A, C. And once you've got that, you should have the whole song. It should just come out then. Your self-esteem will go up, and you feel like you're doing so well, and you'll be on fire before you know it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can end it on this chord here. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So truth is, I know I said I was going to do like 5 covers. I was going to do covers. They were the next videos you're probably expecting from me. But I think truth is, I was destined to do some tutorials. And seeing as I didn't have time to do those covers, like I did an unofficial cover of Good Riddance. Basically what it is, like, you know how you see videos sometimes and you'll see a video that says improved version? Like instead of calling it remastered, I'm going to call it improved version now. So I'll be doing another take of Good Riddance Time of Your Life cover, and I'll call it the improved version, so, because remastered actually is when you add stuff to it, not when you like re-record the song, so I'm just going to call it improved version. So, and then I'll just do some more covers, and then I'll be back to tutorials then properly. That's what my schedule is, because I did like a YouTube schedule ages ago for what I have to do, and I'm still following that from sometime last year. But yeah, hopefully I'll do my best to get videos out, okay? But yeah, I appreciate your support and your patience and everything, guys. It means a lot. Without it, like I said, I wouldn't be this far right now, so you made it happen, so thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Your patience and your outstanding support despite my absence. That's what's amazing. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. And yeah, I hope this was a good starter back. I hope, because I know a lot of people like to play the song on piano, so hope you can go off and play it now. That's How to Save a Life by the Fray, and I'll be back soon, hopefully, with some more videos. And yeah, I'm Kyle, and I'm out. Bye.